everybody, welcome to Facebook Live with CaregiverAsia. We are here today with Yassotha, one of our freelance nurses, who is going to tell us more about the transition from the clinics to the homes of our care seekers. Now Yassotha, briefly introduce yourself and your role as a freelance nurse.
Hi, my name is Yassotha. I am in this line for about 2 years, 2.5 years, and I am an enrolled nurse.
Okay, so what made you decide to switch to freelance nursing?
Actually, I wanted to explore more. I wanted to do home cases. I wanted to work in hospital and like different departments, so I get to know like which place I want to end up in.
So how has your experience been so far as a freelance nurse?
So far, it's really awesome. I love my job being as a freelance nurse because I get to choose my own roster and all. So far it's good, and I will be most of the time booked for cases.
Okay, so what sort of challenges did you face when you pick up freelance nursing?
Oh, at the start, I did face that it was a little bit hard for me to get cases because I was starting off. And then by months, it got better, and I'm so much happier right now because the more cases I'm getting right now.
How different is freelance nursing when compared to working in the wards or at a hospital?
Like I say, we get to choose our own roster. Like in hospital, you have to go as the roster they given us. But here we just choose the day we want to work. At the same time, home nursing is whereby you take care of one patient, and then it's like totally different. In hospital, you have to like take care 12 patients one shot. So there's a lot of difference.
That's really interesting. So, Yassotha, have there been any advantages that you have grown to enjoy since making the switch to freelancing as a nurse?
I enjoy being a freelance nursing because, like I say, I go to different departments, and I get to see different cases. Then I get to learn how to face it, and it's like it's important to me lah, because very rarely we get to see challenging cases.
So are there any requirements to freelance as a nurse itself?
When I want to start off as a freelance nursing, there was a requirement of at least to be 1 year and above experience, and then we have to know our skills. That's all.
So what sort of work do you usually encounter as a freelancing nurse?
Home cases, whereby I have to do my critical thinking. I have to decide for myself what I have to do, whereby there won't be anyone there to explain to me what I should do. Yeah, so there's a lot of difference in ward, because in ward we have sisters, we have nurses over there to like help us out.
Okay, so where do you usually source out for freelancing jobs as a nurse?
Online, Facebook. Sometimes my friends will let me know like if there are any agency looking for freelance nursing.
So from your opinion, do you feel that experienced nurses who are suffering from burnt out should try out freelancing?
I think they should, because I was from hospital full-time staff, so I decided to switch for a change. At start, I was also very worried how it's going to turn out, but end of the day, after trying, I really overcome it, and I'm much more happier, less stress. Like my career line like totally changed. Yeah.
Do you think that freelance nursing is a great alternative for nurses who have recently become mothers?
It it is good for them to take up as a freelance nurse because they can, I mean, there is short cases whereby 2-3 hours, they just have to go and feed, shower, and then they are done. So at least they have a little income.
To those just tuning in, welcome to Facebook Live with CaregiverAsia, where we are currently interviewing Yassotha, one of our freelance nurses, who is telling us her experience of jumping to freelancing as a nurse. Okay, Yassotha, here we go. So, are there any advice that you would like to point out for aspiring nurses looking to freelance in Singapore?
You can try it out. At start it will be a little bit difficult, but when day or month goes by, it will be much more easier, and I think people may like it.
Okay, Yassotha, we are going to move into this very interesting section of our Facebook Live. So this is a Q&A session.
Okay.
So our Facebook user, Lite, she said, does freelance nursing provide enough income?
Yes, they do. The only thing we don't get is the bonus, but our pay is enough to overcome it actually. Yeah. Likewise, if you work hard or not hard also, you will still earn more than what you earn in government.
Okay, and another question from Shil. He asked, why do people hire home nurses?
Because some of the patient doesn't really want to stay in hospital. Few patients before they pass off and all, they want a personal nurse to be there to help them out, to do the daily activity like changing diaper, showering them, cleaning them, monitoring them. So that's the main reason.
Okay, and wow, we have a lot of upcoming questions. So another one would be Tom. He asked, is home nursing an alternative to hospitals?
It is. We have a lot of hospital cases also.
Okay, Siti, she asked, I'm a retired nurse. Is home nursing a great way to come back to nursing?
Yes, it is, because I have seen a few of my retired nurse coming back doing part-time, has few hour cases, night cases, to just take care of one patient. Because like I said, a lot of difference taking care 12 patients and one patient.
Okay, so Mary, another Facebook user, asked, do you miss nursing in the wards? Do you miss nursing in the hospitals?
Actually no. As for now, I'm working in a hospital also as a freelance nurse, because they have cases in hospital whereby we do the ward routines. So it's almost the same as working in the ward as a permanent staff. Yeah.
Okay. So is there any other experiences that you would actually like to share with us?
Okay, when I start off, right, I had this patient where she's a VIP, so I was actually very tense because my first time taking care of a VIP patient. So the feeling was totally different. I thought they will be very harsh towards me, or very nervous kind of thing. After encountering it, after I attend to the patient, they were actually very nice. They were literally treating me one of their family member. And after seeing this, I feel like actually nurses are being appreciated. Yeah. Even though if you're full-time or freelance also. So it gave me more, how am I to say, it made me love my job more actually. Yeah.
That's really a very eye-opening experience that you shared with us.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have another question from Timothy. He asked, would you recommend home nursing to your ex-colleagues?
I had few of them joined. So far, they also enjoying their job as like me, and like some of them do experience this, and then they get the mindset where they want to work, what they want to do after this, like want to stay in freelance nursing or they want to continue.
So, Yassotha, I have a question for you. I'm just like interested and keen, right? That what are the good qualities of a home nurse?
Good qualities. You have to take responsibility.
Okay.
You have to be really very patient because they are really healed, so they are mentally, physically affected. So that part of time we have to really like make them overcome it. And the main reason they need a nurse there to like not to just do what is our job said, so like just do parameters, just monitoring. Not only that, but talk to them, treat them like a family member, make them laugh, like so that they at least feel a little more better. Yeah, like they don't feel lonely or anything. See, yeah.
Okay, so we have another question from Prita. How is your home nursing schedule like in a day?
Okay. Most of the time I will take about 8 hours cases or 12-hour cases. 12-hour cases is like either day shift or not night shift. If I get like I do get like short cases whereby minimum is 2-hour cases, I'll still take it because end of the day the elderly need us. So for me the money didn't really matter to me because there is someone who really need us. So I'll just take it up.
Okay, and another question from Nuru. Do you get to spend a lot of quality time with your family?
I do. Let's say if the ward or my home cases they really need me last minute, then I will turn up. I will really go down. Because my family do understand my job scope as a freelance nurse. So it wasn't a problem, but I do have my off days, and I still spend time with my family whenever I can.
There's so much insights from you. So I have another question for you. Okay, so I'm just wondering, right? How does your family members feel about you being a home nurse?
They are like more than happy because their main concern seeing me being happy. So when after my cases, when I go back home, my parents do ask me how was my day and all. So when I explain to them, they are happy for me and they are proud. Like I'm really into my job and I'm like crazy about it.
So those just tuning in, welcome to Facebook Live with CaregiverAsia, where we are currently interviewing Yassotha, one of our freelance nurses, who's telling us her experience of jumping to freelancing as a nurse. So Yassotha, we have another question from Ross Celine. Okay, so she asked, what are the perks of working with CaregiverAsia?
What other
Perks.
perks?
Yeah. Like, what do you enjoy working with CaregiverAsia?
Okay. First thing, my agencies. are totally awesome. They really understand what I am looking for, what department I want to go for. Like, whenever they got cases, they do explain to me what kind of cases it is in advance before I turn up to the home cases, because we have to do our homeworks before we attend to our patients. And so far, I love being in CaregiverAsia because I'm really like, the nurses here, we are really well treated by them. They have their concern on us, how we are doing, and they immediately get back to us. Like, they don't really delay. Yeah, so it's really good.
So we are really happy to have you on board with us.
Thank you.
So, okay, another question from Shil. He asked, what kind of personality is required to be a home nurse?
You have to know your skills well. If you are lack of also, somehow or other you will be on track. Because once you are facing the case face to face, that's when you will realize what you need to back up. And then you must take responsibility, because a life we are dealing with. And then need to be punctual. Yeah, because sometimes like home cases or even hospital, they need us to be on time because the other person or your partner have to go also. Like, it will make them disappointed. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the last question from Jojo. Can any nurse takes up home nursing?
Oh yes. The only requirement is you have to have a little experience and also a nursing license, a valid license, and BCLS. When you have all this, you can anytime apply for a agency job.
Okay, so Yassotha, thank you for joining us in this interview and question and answer session. We are really happy to have you here today with us. So we have also come to the end of our interview session.
Okay, thank you so much.
So also, right, if you have any questions, you can just go into our platform to find out more about it.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you.